Andrew from Money Mental UK here, the YouTube channel dedicated to money and mental health. Apologies for the lights behind me. I'm in the kitchen at the minute, so I'm surrounded by light. For those of you new to the channel, my name's Andrew. I do YouTube videos about money and mental health, basically. I resell stuff on eBay part-time, and I'm a mental health advocate. So, yeah, that's me. Tonight is a Cooking with Andrew special. Where I am going to cook some food and we're just going to hang out while I cook. I very late, it's like gone 10 o'clock UK time here, because usually I'm working right up until 6 o'clock at night and then packing and shipping out orders, and then I have the actual time to just de-stress and chill. This is what I'm doing now. Anyway, it looks like we've got some people coming and joining us. I always find the StreamYard chat's a bit laggy, so do say hi if you're watching, and eventually it will pop up on my screen. That's if I'm actually in the live chat, which I think I am. But yeah, so got a couple of things. We're going to do a 3-course meal today. I have got, courtesy of Aldi, some stuffed mushrooms, which are half price, and then some stir fry, which I'm going to have with some lamb chops. I never cooked lamb chops before, so I figured I'd give that a try. May as well try something new. I'm just going to check on YouTube as well, just to, I can see people are watching, but I can't see anyone saying hello in the chat. So I'm just going to see if there's a problem with the chat by having a look on the magic of YouTube Live itself. Where am I? Videos. I am live. There I am. Brilliant. Oh, it's there. It's working. Where am I? It is working. We have got people watching. That's good. We've got Phil. Hey, Phil. We've got KLC, which is Louise. Hi, Louise. We've got Claire. Hi, Claire. We've got Paul. And we've got Bex. Hi, everyone. I've started doing a new thing with my hangouts as well, where I have other people come on. Thanks to Power StreamYard. So if anyone does want to jump on, even DBG made a live debut the other week. I'll pop the link in the chat, and then if anyone wants to come on, they're more than welcome to join and join me while I'm cooking away. Hope we're going to do a bit of listing later as well. So it'll be like a Cooking with Andrew and then a Working with Andrew hangout. But yeah, hope everyone's well, and I'm going to find out how to do the first course, which is the stuffed mushrooms. Hi, Derek. No worries. Give us a shout when you've finished with the washing up. I'll try and angle this away from the light if I can, but it means we're going to have to crouch because I am 6'4" tall. Hey, Real Reseller, how are you? Hi, Peter. Links there in the chat if anyone fancies chop in and joining me. Right, first course, stuffed mushrooms ready to cook. These are stuffed with garlic, cream cheese and herb filling, made by my very own hands. As always. Oh, you can smell the garlic on that. Do you reckon Aldi have been kind enough to tell me how to cook them? Oh, the cooking instructions are underneath and I've taken the top off. Oh, this is not going well. Right, hang on. How am I going to do this? Oh, this is not good. How do I cook you? Directions for use. Oven, 180 degrees C, 20 to 25 minutes. Good Lord. Right, we definitely need some people to talk to. Right, I'll get these going in the oven. Ooh. Peter's saying hello to everyone. Lots of people here, all excited to watch me cook food. So the mushrooms is going on the oven tray. Can't even speak. Just getting all the stuff, the breadcrumbs and whatever on there. Right. Hey Jesse, how are you? I think I'm up to date. There you go. There's a StreamYard link there in the chat if anyone wants to jump on with me, because apparently these take 20 to 25 minutes to cook, and I've got another 2 courses to go. So yeah, feel free to join in. You can even join with your mobile, as DBG discovered, unless your name's Derek, of course, because Derek tried that and he can't do it on his own phone. Right. Mushrooms have gone in, freshly prepared with my very own hands. Generally do all my shopping at Aldi's. Yeah, it's fantastic, Phil. It is. And I've discovered that if I go there after 9 o'clock, what's on the menu is some stuffed mushrooms to start off with, which are cooking now. Then when I've had those, I'm going to do a stir fry using these Welsh lamb chops and the stir fry ingredient, which is also a mushroom stir fry. I'm actually consistent with what I'm picking, but yeah, apparently it takes 20 to 25 minutes for the stuffed mushrooms to cook. So there is going to be a bit of a delay before I can eat my first course. And then I've got a toffee yogurt for my dessert, because I'm going to go full 3-course meal this time. It's 20 to 25 minutes, isn't it? I read that right. Why can't they put the instructions on the top? Place on a baking tray with a shelf oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, I love the half price discount in Aldi. It means you can get already cheap food for less. So that's awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed your stream with Rod's Pizza. That was really good. I had to dip in and out because I was dropping parcels off at the UPS place and the post office. I couldn't quite catch the last few minutes of it because I needed to get to Aldi before it shuts, but was there for most of it and I enjoyed that. Hey DVG. Double Cameras on here, hello. Right, I can't remember what time those things went in to do my Aldi shop. You should come. Hi Linda, how are you? You should come live, Bex. You should come join me on this chat and keep me entertained while my food's cooking. Otherwise, I'm going to plug the laptop in and listen media. Jesse, you should come live as well. I can make your YouTube debut on my channel. All you've got to do is click that link that I've just dropped in the chat, and you can join me live on the internet to 25 people watching at the minute. Thanks everyone for watching. Whew. Hey, ladies, you're in my bedroom with me. How exciting is that? I bet this is a place you've all wanted to be. Makeup's off, brows off, even better. More than happy with that approach. My brows off as well. Leanne had a great time making a YouTube debut on the Money Mental channel, although she did get to witness a rather unfortunate fall, as I tripped over what turns out, apparently I've now been informed, was Minnie Mouse and not Mickey Mouse. I mean, they're all the same to me. But there you go. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of listing then if no one's joining. Never happened. That's exactly what I said about my fall, Leanne. It never happened. Right. There we go, that's in. Okay, I have got Family Guy, complete seasons 1 to 8 and 9 to 14. So I'm going to list those on eBay now. I think, if I have already taken a picture for these, which I cannot remember. This is, hi M&M, how are you? This is the place the ladies want to come, experience the Money Mental magic. Family Guy, seasons 1 to 14. There we go. I bet right now there's a queue of ladies. I've decided for my Aid Waldron sent me screens. Yeah, that video is there. Apparently pinned as an announcement on my own Facebook group, which I haven't been very active on today, as I've been busy running the country. Family Guy seasons 1 to 14 is not worth as much as I thought it was. To do. Let's have a look at the souls. Worst out. I think everyone was watching me, to be honest, Leanne. I like the window open. I'd sleep with that window open. To do. Right, new and sealed is worth 40 quid or 20 quid, which is interesting. I'm going to put this on for $18.99 with free shipping anyway, and see where we end up. Do. And I have actually remembered to take a picture, literally one. To do. Moving to laptop. Okay. I'm getting the full treatment, am I? What have we got? Wowzer, yeah. All right, I'm just checking through my. Yeah, I really haven't taken anything more than one picture. That's not good. I felt sure I'd taken some more pictures. Let me just have a look. It's cottage attract spiders. I thought you were not a fan of spiders. They don't bother me. Nope, I have got a picture at the back as well. That was good of me. Oh well, stuff it. It's not like I'm professional eBay or anything. Right, so let's get this listed. Do. Hey Paula Ann, how are you? Stu's joined us. Hey Stu. This will be a cooking with Andrew, but it turns out that my stuffed mushrooms take a while to cook. The stuffed mushrooms I prepared by hand before this stream, of course, and then accidentally stuck a 15% off sticker from Aldi on the front of. To do. So I'm just listing Family Guy seasons 1 to 4 on DVD, which when I bought them were worth more than they currently are now. So that's disappointing, but c'est la vie. By the way, if anyone wants to buy them, feel free. Does not apply. Right. Put my photos in. If I can find where I saved them. There we go. Who's texting me now? Oh, Ian is watching. Rod is asking what time I'm live. I'm live now. There we go. Sorry, folks. Right. Hey, Laney's here. How Laney? How are you? Rebecca's there. Hi, Rebecca. If anyone wants to jump in on a live stream, I've dropped the link there. You can click it in and join us. I reckon Stu Mandry should be next to make his YouTube debut on my channel. So there's an offer for you, Stu. Be live on the Money Mental UK YouTube channel. How exciting would that be? What have we got? Right. I need to write a description for these DVDs. There we go. Done. And I'll just put it in good condition. Seasons 1 to 14. I take terrible pictures, but never mind. We'll put those on $18.99 free shipping, and I'll put international postage on because the last DVD box sets I've sold have all gone abroad to Holland, weirdly. So there's obviously stuff that's for sale over here that isn't available in Holland. Rod's joined us, has he? What culinary delights are you burning? I've got mushrooms in being cooked. I'm good, thanks, Laney. I've got mushrooms, like stuffed mushrooms, that are currently in the oven, but they take longer to cook. The lens needs cleaning. It's your screen that needs cleaning, I think, Rod, because this looks perfect on StreamYard. Unless you mean the effect from the light, because if I put it up there, the Logitech C992 picks up about the stuff. I uploaded a new video, are you, Jesse? If anyone wants to join the chat, I've just dropped a description to Family Guy instead of actually jumping a link to the chat, so bear with me a second. I'm off dirty now because I've just run my hand over it. Right. Yeah, if anyone wants to join the chat, there's a link there. Keep me company when I birds for food to do. Right. Have I listed that now? I have. I've actually done a listing. Awesome. Oh, and there's something I can send an offer to watchers on. Let's get that offer sent out. What have we got? Yep, it's my mug that I picked up in TK Maxx. There you go. You can have an offer of 13 quid on that. Job done. Ah, yeah, so your sunburn on Instagram, DPG. Looked very painful. Very painful. I've sold the DVD, and I actually know where that is as well. What did you miss? You've missed me listing Family Guy. I can't drink caffeine at this time of night. Is it decaf or is it caffeine containing? I don't. Yeah, I can't. It'll keep me up all night, that would. Hi, Richard. You ready to make your live debut? Yeah, Richard. The link's there in the chat if you want to join us. Could be live on YouTube. All right, I'm just going to check to see if these mushrooms are cooked yet. Bear with me a minute. How do I know when the mushrooms are cooked? What do cooked mushrooms look like? Oh, Derek's joined us. Hey, Derek, how are you?
Hiya, how's it going?
Not too bad. Let me just change the screen. That's better. Derek, are you any good at cooking?
Cooking?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Okay, I need somebody to tell me when these mushrooms are ready. What time do you get up in the morning? I'll be up about 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow. Proper Twinings, fake. As opposed to fake. I don't know, I didn't know what I'm saying. How are you, Derek? How's your day been?
It's been okay. I've only got 10 listed things today. Been taking photos as usual, and I dropped a TV, which ruined my day a bit.
Bless you.
I picked up a CRT TV from Facebook, and what they'd done before I picked it up, they sprayed it with Mr. Pledge, you know, the polish, and so it was really slippy. And I photographed it, tested it, all worked perfect. Took some nice photos, tested it, put a video recorder on it, so I got the picture, did all that. Carried it out to my storage and dropped it on the floor.
Oh, bless you.
Hang on. This is the end result. So I've got all these little bits at the corners gluing at the moment. On the
no.
I don't know. Once I sell it and it gets posted, if they pick it up by this bit, then I think the glue's just going to snap again. So I don't really know what to do about it, really. I might just have to say the case is broken off and just declare it. Yeah, spares the repairs probably. But whether it's worth actually posting it for that, I don't know. It's really heavy. You know, it's going to cost 15 quid, 20 quid to post it.
Blow it up.
Yeah.
Blow it up, do a YouTube video. I've blown up my TV.
I'll tell you what I could do. I could take it to Hitchin and throw it out the hotel window like a proper rock star.
Yeah, we could have some fun with that. That feels crispy on the mushrooms. I'm well behind in the chat. Let's put these mushrooms in front of everyone and see if they're ready.
So what are you actually cooking?
I have got this DBG going live tonight. I don't know, you'd have to ask Leanne. I have got some stuffed mushrooms to start off with, and then I'm going to cook a stir fry. Okay, people in the chat, we reckon those, Derek, we reckon those are cooked, because I have no clue.
They look pretty cooked. They usually take about 10 minutes, don't they?
20 to 25, Aldi reckon. I mean, my cookbook reckons, because I made them by hand.
All right, okay.
Obviously, I always make everything by hand. I never buy it pre-prepared from Aldi. So what's in store for you tomorrow? More listing?
Yeah, more listing. I've got 2 VHS recorders to test. Big old ones, top-loading ones.
Oh, yeah. Do they go for, are there any decent money in those as opposed to the multi?
Yeah, they go for a lot of money. When I looked it up at the boot sale, about £350 if working.
Jesus.
I think it's a proper sort of vintage studio player, so you can slow down the tape and make it faster and things like that. But it all depends if it works. But it takes some old BNC connectors to connect it to the TV.
Have you not got any?
No, so I've got nothing for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to power it on because it just takes a standard kettle lead. And if it appears to play a tape, then I'll buy the cables.
So you can take some pictures of it working. Oh, stupid. My dishwasher, I bought some dishwasher tablets in Poundland, and they're not half as good as the ones I normally get from Aldi. I'm not happy with Poundland. They've let me down.
Go to Home Bargains or something.
Yeah, I might do. Right, I'm going to work these out on the plate. First course is ready. we go. I've decided for my 1,000 subscriber special, because by the time I get to 1,000 subscribers, the boot sales will unfortunately be over. I'm going to do a live YouTube date with another reseller, a lady reseller, hopefully, where I will cook a meal for him and then attempt to woo them with my charm and sophistication. I just need to find some willing victims to pick from.
You should just do a raffle and just put everybody's.
Oh, we've got
name
in the. There's Louise. Hi, Louise, and there's Peter.
Hello.
Folks.
Hello.
Hiya.
Welcome. How are you both?
Let's watch them live, Peter. It was really good with Rod.
Thank you very much. Why don't you do Rod suggestion for 1,000 subscribers?
No.
Jump off Blackpool Tower.
Unfortunately, I'm too tall to bungee jump. True story.
Yeah, I know. But or you could go around in the pub in Hitchin and buy drinks.
No. How's Louise?
I'm all good. I'm now researching how tall you have to be to bungee jump.
No, don't. Right, honest. Whatever's on Google probably is grossly wrong. Right, I'm going to try and eat this food.
So have you got onion in your mushroom?
No. If there was onion in this, I would be having a massive allergic reaction now and dying. Because, as we know, I'm very much allergic to mushrooms.
All right.
No, not
Get your
mushrooms.
subscribers up.
Not a good thing to eat then.
That's lovely. So, what's new with KFC?
Not a lot, to be honest. Just kind of doing all sorts of bits and bobs, trying to get them back into my eBay, back into my YouTube and everything. So, yeah, nothing new really, just same old, same old.
Have you got any videos currently planned or due to come out at the minute?
Yeah, I think I've done my spreadsheet, ready to sort of send out to people. So I'll be doing a video about that shortly, showing how to use it, because there's some bits in there that I feel like I've got to explain, especially because there's two versions. There's like a free one that I'm going to give out to everybody. Well, obviously not, you don't have to use it, but a free one that everyone can use and access. And then there's a bit more where I've got a lot more sort of formulas and a lot more data analysis in there that I don't know how, but it's going to be more of a paid version of it. And there's a lot more stuff in there that I need to explain, so I'm going to do a video on that. And that's it, really. I did actually record a video 2 days ago, and I screen recorded, but then when something popped up that I needed to pop up, it didn't show on the video recording, so I'm going to have to redo that, which is annoying. But yeah, so I'm getting there, just videos don't want to record properly, so.
This is exactly why I don't do editing. I put something out the other day where the dogs were playing in the background, and because I filmed it while I was in my bathroom, everyone assumed I was taking a dump.
I saw that.
That's nasty, man.
If I sounded like that when I was having a dump, right, I'd have serious digestive problems and probably be dead. But I had to re-record that one. It's the only time I've bothered redoing a video. Yeah, just to stop the bloody comments that were coming through annoying me every 2 minutes. Oh, and Peter, how are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Always busy. Got plenty of videos to come out. Just haven't had time to edit them.
What's your next video, Peter?
I'll do one tomorrow. Last Monday, not this Monday, Monday before, I recorded a short a video just to show you what I was up to that day. Oh, well, not day, for a few hours.
Just for me, yeah. Is it one of our private
And
videos?
yeah, so I'll probably have to upload that. Yeah, apart from that, can't remember what other videos, but I've always got something to edit, but it's just finding time to do it. But
Fair enough.
yeah.
Derek, when are we gonna? What restraining order, Rod? I haven't got a restraining order.
Restraining order? You were itching.
I can't believe you told people on your live stream the reasons for me booking a double bed. I thought I was gonna coyly mention that to any of my victims.
Well, you know me, you know what I'm like. Well, he wanted more subscribers.
It only cost me subscribers. Derek, what about yourself? What's your YouTube future looking like?
Pretty bleak at the moment. I got some really good things at the weekend. Last weekend at the boot sales, I went to 2 boot sales. Actually, I went to 3 boot sales, and I got all the stuff in, put it in the hallway. I was going to do one of those haul from the hall videos. Then I just couldn't be bothered, and I just started listing it. So that ended up in a fail. I thought about doing a sales update as well at some point, which I probably still will. That was after watching your one from earlier.
Oh yes, I've inspired you.
Yeah, so I thought I could do like my favourite sales from a month rather than do it every week, because I just haven't got time nowadays to do it.
I've given up on the weekly ones because, like you say, it's just even finding the time to do it. You know, can't be bothered. So basically, you're going to show us how it's done. Are you going to be a big time clothing seller like me now, Derek?
I did actually sell clothing yesterday. I sold a skirt.
Nice one.
Did you do plenty of research, Derek?
Yeah. £18 plus postage.
Wow.
Nice.
Pleased with
that because you listened to my good advice that I've been giving you over the last few weeks about how to improve your clothing sales.
Yes. That is exactly why it's sold. I think some other clothing
seller. I'm currently sat next to a clothing haul, which I haven't filmed yet, but all of that ready to list.
At the weekend, there was a stall selling all their clothes on the rail for 50p.
Nice.
And it did actually look quite good things. There was coats and stuff in there, but I purposely just walked past. So I thought I just don't want them. Otherwise,
you wouldn't see me doing that now, Derek.
I wouldn't.
Be straight in there, buying it, picking out the bolos with my clothing knowledge.
Yeah. See, I'd leave all the bolos behind and buy all the rubbish things, and then it will take me 2 or 3 months to list it.
I might list some clothes in a bit. So M&M keeps trying to pop on, but he keeps disappearing. So
yeah, I thought he was on. I mean, then he went off.
I fetched him on, but then he disappeared.
Oh, here he comes again.
There he is. Oh. The man who's got more weaponry in his house than the SAS.
Hey, y'all.
All right.
Are you all right?
All right.
Hey, Peter. You can understand me.
Hello.
Do you know what we need? Do you know what we need when I talk? We need subtitles or someone doing sign language or something like that.
Definitely.
I don't think there's no subtitles that can pick up what you're saying.
No subtitles needed.
I got every time I go on the subtitles on YouTube, it says, "Hello, my name is Sandra." Well, there's the man who's ruined my life in the chat there. Car Boot Chris is with us from Cooking Aidens. He's been promoting videos of me falling over in front of DBG.
Oh God, yeah. Are we watching that 10 times?
It were not. 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 It were not.
How does Siri or Alexa cope with me? I haven't got that sort of stuff in my house technology.
I've got Alexa.
I've got a Scouse version, actually. You can get a Scouse version of Alexa or Siri, basically.
What would a Scouse version be called?
A typical Scouse name.
What, like Chelsea?
Actually, speaking of Chelsea, give me two. I've got something to show Peter. I've got something Chelsea. I'm either going to give it away or burn it or something. Hang on, give me 2 secs.
Burn it.
Right,
I'm getting worried now, to be honest.
Peter, he bought out a landmine last time, so I'm just warning you.
Yeah, I know he did. Yeah, but
it's a big box, not a big bomb. You see that?
Oh wow! Yeah, Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
Let me.
Model stadium of
Wow.
someone called Chelsea.
Indeed, yeah, greatest team ever.
Burn it.
I don't know about that, mate. How I bought this is I said to him, "Are you going to pay me?" So he had to pay me to buy this, basically, because that's the only reason why I've got it. Is he had to pay me.
That's not true at all.
Right.
How much did you pay?
I wouldn't have paid no more than 15 quid.
15 quid. What do you reckon it's worth then?
Father. But I'll tell you what, I'll take a father plus posting package off Peter Ray if he wants it. Because I want rid of it. Seriously, I want rid of it.
You can't be coming onto my channel now trying to flog your chat, all right?
I'm not trying to flog it, mate. It's just like, a Scouse with Chelsea stuff. I've got an image to upload. Do you know what I mean? The standards. I'm not saying Chelsea. I've actually been on a tour on Chelsea's football ground, Peter.
Have you? Nice.
Have you? Have you been a tour?
Yeah, I've been twice.
Have you?
Yeah.
I only went because my mate went and he's a big Chelsea fan, so I just went just to laugh and crack. So, yeah.
I think we've got the perfect comment from Stu there.
The chamber pot, yeah.
Model Chelsea Stadium can be used as a chamber pot. I think you're spot on there.
Well, to be fair though, I'm the same with Tottenham. Because I went round the car boot the other week, I saw Tottenham
It's not
shirts.
reselling Death by Grand.
I'm not going to touch those shirts. I'm not even going to go nowhere near them. I would love to burn Tottenham shirts, but that's another matter entirely. As from a Chelsea fan, as you kind of know that.
Louise has gone quiet. I think that means that I'm right about me being too tall for bungee jumping.
I don't do football, so I just left you to it.
I'm going to put me lamb chops on the George Foreman now, so talk amongst yourselves, folks.
Jesus, lamb chops at what time? 11:15, blimey.
Did he get indigestion or something eating at this?
I was thinking indigestion, yeah. He's on Spanish time. Don't Spain eat like.
Probably that's just because they have a
I think he's on book moon time.
Well, to be fair though, it's been 4 hours looking for games, so I wouldn't blame him.
Do you know where he found the game in the end? And in the end, he found the game in the fridge.
Probably.
That is
What the hell?
true. That is a lie.
All right.
It's not a lie. That's what you told me, lad.
I found it. It wasn't far from the fridge. It was in this room that I
It
found
wouldn't
it.
be surprising. You found your hammer in the
In
freezer.
the fridge.
Andrew, you're the only geezer I know who puts the bananas in the freezer.
I put anything in that freezer. It's magic.
Bananas in the. Okay, right. So say no more.
Put it on my pizza as well. Right. Lamb chops are cooking, folks. I'm going to do the stir fry while that's cooking. I made this stir fry by hand.
Those George Foreman grills are worth picking up at the boot sales if they're clean. They fetch quite a bit of money.
What I'm after for the Chelsea, To be honest, dude, for the Chelsea game, I'd take me 15 quid and then you pay the postage. I want rid of the stuff. Okay, so if you can PM me, seriously, I pay 15 quid, I want money back, and then you pay the postage. It's quite big and bulky. So if you can PM me, I just want rid of it. It's ruining my image.
See, Laney agrees with
I'll
me.
see someone's off. All right.
It's awesome. Don't knock frozen banana. Try it. It's like a frozen mini milk. It's gorgeous.
See, I've started a new trend off already.
If you chop it up, freeze it, then put it in a blender, it then turns into ice cream.
Like a McDonald's milkshake.
It's a bit thicker than that.
So if you freeze a banana and if you freeze a banana and put it in a whisk, and it's a banana milkshake.
Not a whisk, but yeah. A blend.
A whisk.
You can't finish out of my accent, I'm afraid.
So they can't understand you, Kelsey.
Shall I do the entire bag or just half of it and save half for tomorrow?
Half.
Okay.
Yeah, half because I've already had the mushroom.
Oh, floating grapes, yeah, nice. Ooh, I think we love a good grape.
What's going on in the chat? Is Stu still insulting me?
Somebody said
Indeed, yes, about the game.
He's got it exactly right. The alphabetical system is working well.
4 hours later. All right.
A quick one. Everyone knows these, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, a question, right? How many are there in a complete full set? Yeah,
The best
right.
person to answer that I know of is my brother Richard. He's in the chat.
How many of them in the full? I mean, I've seen a lot of YouTubers pick these sort of cups up, but I have got the official full set, and there's a lot of people that only think there's about 2, 4, 6, 7 in the set, but I've got the extra one.
I think there's one very, very rare one.
I've got it. Hang on, let me show you, because I'll show the full set, and I bought these entire in the charity shop. Right, this is the rare one. Put on big screen because I can't see.
Yeah.
That's the rare one. That's the one that you will not. Because I've been collecting these cups for about 2 years. I've never ever got this. Obviously, they're selling bungles and sets, but this is the one cup I've been chasing for 2 years, and I bought it in a charity shop for 60 pence. It's worth about £10 to £15 by itself. But
Richard says there's 9 in the set.
9.
Yeah.
9, but I've 2.
I know he's
7,
sold quite a few of them.
7.
Oh, right.
2, 4, 5. No, 2.
No, the stir fry.
Yeah, I've not picked up any of them for a while.
There's 6 in the set.
He says the fish.
Right, hang on.
Radish.
You've got that one.
Fish.
Yep.
Richard says there's 9 in a full set.
9.
With fish soup
9,
and
yeah.
radish soup being the rarest.
You'll probably find Richard's got about 10 sets in his locker.
Well, the 6 sets that I was aware of that isn't a full set.
Are they definitely the vintage ones? Because I know Poundland reissued them.
Yeah, I know there's some reissued. No, these are the original vintage ones, but the 6 in the set. And if anyone can tell me a difference of the original vintage set, then I'd like to know, because this is, as far as I know, this is the last one. That's the hardest one to get.
Yeah, apparently Richard said there's a fish one and a radish one are the rarest. Apparently what Richard was saying.
Yeah, £30 each for the rare ones.
That's interesting to know.
Yeah, definitely.
Arrived. Right. Look at me now. I'm cooking like a professional.
Oh, here we go. The Jamie Oliver impression.
Can I flip the stir fry? Right, that's a stupid idea. Don't let me do stupid.
Yeah, lucky you're not going Gordon Ramsay, mate.
Forget about Gordon Ramsay. I'm far better than Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, less swearing. I know that.
That's because I'm respectable.
All right. Wait till hitching.
Right.
You know what you want to do when you cook your steak, Andrew, is get some edible gold and wrap it in gold and then have it like that.
Bloody hell, I'm not a king.
What you mean? It costs like £5 for like 3 sheets.
£5?
Yeah, off of mate Dave.
Steak.
There you go.
Like, you
I
can
only
get,
have steak
Oh,
when
what's
I'm
that,
doing
Derek?
that. What the hell
Let's go to Derek's for a rave.
is
Let's,
Derek getting his VCRs out? Forget VCRs out. I've got one over here.
No.
it's old school, lad, isn't it? What's that one?
get out of the
Getting his big one out. Any
yeah,
advancement, Andrew?
I was going to look it up.
Man.
This is
I
the one.
reckon. What is it? I reckon £100.
This.
Yeah.
I think it's the one I looked up. It's a Panasonic AG7500.
From what year though? What year?
That'd be 80s, I guess.
Right.
80s.
Fish, look. Cooked.
This is the one I looked up at the boot sale.
Is this cooked?
Oh right. How much do you pay for it anyway?
It's like
£10 for two.
live stream and nobody talks to me.
No, not bad though.
This is quite a cheap one, I think, actually.
Oh, is it? Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm not.
Oh, there's one here. One sold for £379.
Oh, you're just showing off now.
Is that the same model number?
But then again, another one sold for £50. So,
Oh dear, up and up, the down, yeah.
well, I think one was fully tested, and the others were just sold as seen, I think. But it's actually loads of crap in it.
Not sure.
I'll stick it. If somebody's got £375 for one, and if it works,
Right. Thank you.
No.
then I'm going to list that for £300.
Yeah, why not go high and take offers?
I'll wait it out. Although I'm going to put a plug on it because it hasn't got a plug on it.
Right. This is cooking with Andrew, not bloody Derek's video players.
Oh well.
If anybody
Tyler
wants-
Heron saying looked okay, need some soy sauce.
That's the point. Actually, I've got some soy sauce. I'll be back.
Get it on there, mate.
got a weird plug fitted to it.
Soy sauce, need some curry sauce on that, lad.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What does soy sauce look like?
Dark brown in a bottle, glass bottle.
The same colour as your brain.
Oh, I've got it. What do I do?
Glad you got something.
Oh. 2 hours looking for seats. No, I'm not spending 2 hours looking for soy sauce. Do I just whack it in? Buy it.
It's quite salty, so it depends on how you like it.
I've got plenty of salty stuff. It'll be fine.
Oh, Richard Payne
anyone in
is
the
saying
chat
Derek has more
remember that?
gun.
Does anyone in the chat
No, I'm
remember
gonna
that?
Does it say soy sauce on the bottle? Oh, it says soy sauce. It's light soy sauce, apparently, so it doesn't weigh a lot. See what I did
Well,
there?
yeah, I enjoy it. Soy.
I wonder if anyone in the chat remembers this.
Right. I need to get...
What is it? Blake's 7.
Like
This
7.
was-
Blake
Anyway.
7.
Right.
I don't
Stop
think
I think
getting
I've seen it, but I don't remember it originally.
clothing.
that
Yeah.
I
was
am
70s
a
show.
serious clothing seller now. We need clothes on this channel.
Yeah.
I already have clothing here.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you was a serious clothing seller, Andrew.
I'm a big time clothing seller now.
Yeah.
I've actually got all those videos, video recorders.
That's what I'm about to say, yeah.
Richard.
Blake 7.
I've got 5 broken video recorders.
Will you take less? I remember Blake 7. What year was Blake 7 then?
1977.
Oh, was
That
it?
was it.
Oh, just a year
When
before I
born.
was born then.
I've no idea. I'm just making up numbers.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no,
should-
it's probably before my
That's
time.
I'm adopted a bit. This guy went to university in Liverpool. Anyway,
I'm sorry about that.
talk to me about clothing. As I only look at male clothing because I'm too
Clothing.
scared to go near the women.
How long did you study at that university in Liverpool, Andrew, before they chucked you out then?
I've
A
got a
year.
question for you, Andrew.
I was there for a year before I got chucked out.
A year, you lasted a year?
Yeah, lasted a year.
Wow.
Here you go.
Just under a year.
Well done, lad.
Clothing
Oh,
question.
what's that, Derek? Oh, nice.
What would you sell these for? They're men's shorts.
You know what? Is there a brand?
Penguin.
Oh, Penguins are decent. I wear Penguin.
Which means it's not decent then. That's it. You've lost it.
Yeah,
Well,
devalue straight
I
in.
bought them for myself, but they're too small.
The eye candy is all me, Billy
Will you
B.
take less early 80s? Okay.
And I don't know why I bought this one. This is Cedarwood State, which is
70s, 80s, Stu Mandel.
Yeah, not great. That,
Yeah,
no.
I don't quite remember it though.
That's where I get my shirts from, Derek.
I don't think I'm going to get much for that stuff.
Can you eat lamb?
No, right, Tommy Beard. Am I
What's that, Andrew?
pronouncing that right?
Can you eat
Tommy
what?
Beard.
Can you eat lamb there?
I believe so. Oh, fuck up.
Good, because I'm going to. I need a plate. Oh. Right, yeah, anyway, what are the best men's brands for me to look out for?
I've got some mandatory shirts. They're supposed to be good, but mine haven't sold. I was told they were good, so I bought them.
I need to look out for stuff that Derek isn't selling or buying.
That's quite good.
Mm.
Don't buy is the good stuff.
I've got some Manta Ray shirts, which I thought I'd listed, but I haven't listed them, and I don't know where they are now, so it's probably good that I haven't listed them, really.
It's probably not worth
Oh,
buying.
God, there we go again.
Again, they're probably in your fridge again.
My new system,
Mine are £20 each, so that might have something to do with it. I list all my stuff really high to begin with. It's probably too expensive.
do you actually bother to look at what other people have sold stuff for and then aim for the middle? Because
I probably did with those because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Usually I look at the highest that sold and I list it for that.
Buy cheap, sell high, Tommy Beard. That's exactly, pal.
so what you're saying
Yeah,
is
Ralph Lauren, limited
No.
edition, per
you've
Uno.
not got a clue about clothes.
Get it in, get it out.
You're going to go for the top end of the market regardless.
I always do.
All right, fair enough.
I don't really care if it's there in a year's time. It definitely sells in the end. I'm a true believer of it.
Okay. I'm aiming for the middle of the market with my prices.
Righto.
Kiki Hayden's, what up, pal?
Yeah, who's winning the sub war? Andrew or KLC?
Me,
Andrew is, yeah.
because
Oh,
I
I
have
checked
now
lately.
broken America, and I'm about to break Australia when I appear on Pommy Picker's channel soon. 2 weeks today, I'll be live with Rod and Andrew, which will be the most
Oh.
confusing thing ever.
I bet he's regretting that now.
I'm not doing no origami challenge though. You can forget about that, right?
I got a nice little shout out from Rod the other day on the two Aussie thrifters channel.
Yeah.
I think me and Rod have just decided that we're going to shout out people's names every single time, regardless. It's just become a something.
Ian McCallum. Are you from Wales?
Am I from Wales?
Ian McCallum, is it?
Oh,
Or was that a lava bird? No?
Ian wants to know whether you've sold many of your ties. Ian McMahon's got a liver bird on. It's clearly from Liverpool.
That's not it's not a lava bird, mate. I'm telling you, that's not a lava bird.
It is a liver bird.
Is it?
Yeah.
I need, you know what, I'm getting my eyes retested soon, so.
No.
It's not Lava Bird. Is he Ian McCallney from Liverpool?
Lava Bird.
It looks like.
Anyway, Ian, Ian asked me earlier and I tried to answer it, but you were all chatting. I have sold about 4 or 5 of them. They've been properly listed for a couple of weeks now, and I've sold about 4 or 5 of them. I've got like an offer on that kind of does a buy 2 get 1 free, so I'm trying to sort of shift them that way. So it's quite well though. Very good.
Working.
So who was the poor chap who didn't get a free one?
Pardon?
Who was the poor chap who didn't get a free one?
Me.
Buy 2 get 1 free, but you sold
Oh,
5.
No. It only just started doing that. I sold a few a little while ago, but somebody did actually buy 2 off me the other day and didn't put another one in their basket, so they just didn't get a free one.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
All right. That is surprisingly edible. Derek's not got another video recorder out, has he?
I think so, yeah.
I can't seem to get it to play a tape.
You've got to put a tape in it, Derek, first. Top tip. Just put a tape in. That may help.
Top tip, the tape better be clean.
I reckon we need Rod on here as well. Come join us, Rod.
Yeah, well. Yeah, definitely.
All right, Peter, you're in charge of the chat while I'm...
Oh, nice one. What part of Liverpool, lad? See, there's someone in this chat who can understand me, and it's clearly Ian McCallum. He must be like an awesome...
Ian McMahon.
He's the man. He's like from Liverpool, so he's a god.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, Rod, list him. Right. Peter, you're in charge of the chat while I'm eating. Your job is to get Louise talking.
All right. Fair enough.
Interview Louise, Peter.
Don't need to interview me.
Can I ask a question to Louise, KLC, actually? How do you identify your vintage clothing?
Sorry, I didn't quite understand you there.
Neither did I. I'll say it again. I will say it again.
You just write it down for me, that'd be great.
They'll get like a clipboard or someone with the board translating.
Help.
Help me, I'm struggling here.
I don't really do vintage clothing, to be honest. I don't do much vintage. I try to just keep modern stuff, to be honest.
Sorry, what you say? I didn't understand you. Well, I'm joking. I understood every word. Do you know what? It's funny because you might not understand me, which is fair enough. I can't understand me some of the time, but I can understand all you properly. It's quite weird.
We're posh, we're not like you.
It's working.
But no.
Oh, Ian McMahon says he's from Toxteth.
Oh my God. I know Toxteth.
Seen the riots. I dated a girl from Toxteth once, never again. Christ.
You'll know what that is then, Ian.
Have you got your mortar out again? What have I said about putting weaponry out on my channel?
It's not a weapon.
People, it's just a vase, is it? You just put bloody flowers in it.
Hey, do you know the one of decorative designers, like interior designers?
Aye.
Well, I'm like one of them, I'll put a bomb in the middle of the room and just put a flower in, nice pretty, some nice glow little lights. Pretty. Do you know what my Christmas tree is? My Christmas tree is like an AK-47 with like some fairy lights and a bit of tinsel on it.
You told me you've got an AK-47 now.
Airsoft one, yeah. Yeah.
I tell you what, actually, believe it or not, I have got a gun in the house. I'll fetch it out now.
Are you talking one by your damn pants?
I'm not.
What weapon are you talking about? Because if we're talking about weapons, mate, I've got a weapon right here. It's called the vintage baseball bat. No, it is actually a vintage baseball bat. This baseball bat is actually split in two halves. It's not like a full one. It's seamed, so it's like glued together. It's from about 1950s, I believe. But it's actually a 1950s vintage baseball bat. I use this for bats.
Here's a genuine weapon. This, you would die if I shot you with this. And you were.
I'm pissing myself already, mate.
Proper gun, that.
I'm pissing myself already.
I tell you, people have died through gunshots fired on YouTube before. Hi Donna, how are you? Donna, you should come join us on the interweb. There's a link there if you want to join us live, Donna.
Oh man.
Donna is a very beautiful lady, but she has a partner called Dave, which is disappointing. It's not a lighter, Tommy. It's an electronic target pistol from 1983, which I'm unable to test because I don't even know how to use it. I saw a Liverpool jigsaw in a charity shop like their last season. It's in 1,000 pieces, says Ian.
Oh God. That's harsh, that mate. That's harsh, that.
He's a Man City fan.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, unfortunately he is, yep.
Everyone's got to support someone.
Indeed.
That's why I support Lincoln City.
I support myself.
Peter, you were supposed to get Louise talking. You're not doing well here. No, he's gone. He's hidden.
No, I'm here, still here.
He's flopped it.
Are you getting your weapon out as well, Peter?
Nah, it's too big for you, mate.
All right. What is the best item you've sold this week? We'll start off with the man who looks like an angel, Derek.
Best item this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, sold to week, yeah.
Let me just have a quick look.
Okay, well, while Derek takes 10 minutes to work a computer, we'll go to Louise.
Don't know. I need to check.
Bloody hell, we'll go to Jamie.
Oh God, this could get tricky. No, nothing special, just mediocre items. Actually, I sold a pair of gloves for 60 quid.
All right.
A bag, a military bag for 80 quid. Just bread and butter items, really. Boots, a pair of boots, brand new army boots for 80 quid. And obviously with little bread and butter items like my cat badges for 5-6 quid. You know, stuff like that. Because everyone's got bread and butter stuff, haven't they, that they flip out. And,
yeah, definitely.
You know.
So are we talking like favourite items or best as in military wise?
No, not military, mate. I sell military, you don't sell military.
Monetary.
Oh, monetary.
I've got mine.
Monetary.
Anyway.
We want the money.
Well, mine would possibly be Henry Hoover for £46 plus postage. I sold a mini portable fridge for £44. It cost me £3. I sold a video recorder for £30 plus postage, which cost me probably about £2. I sold a Pioneer CD changer for £65 plus postage. A good flip was a Canon Sure Shot Sleek 35mm film camera for £45. would have been probably 50p or a pound at the boot sale. Yeah, some decent sales.
You can't type the same thing. My joke. That's not fair.
Hey, Adrian.
Louise, what have you sold?
I have sold my best sale this week was a couple of days ago. I sold a Levi's jacket, denim jacket. It's actually been returned to me before, but I sold it for 50 quid.
Nice.
So it's got all like patches and stuff on it, so it's pretty cool. I've got loads to list. I've been picking up weird things. I've been picking up all non-clothing-y bits. I've been picking up like a tank engine and like a Triceratops toy thing, and I've just got to try different things. But I don't think I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to list them or not. They might
That's unusual for you, KLC.
I just thought they were a good buy, to be fair, and I just thought, and it was kind of like in a bundle of crap, so I just picked it up, and probably going to whack it on Marketplace or something anyway. So we've got plenty and plenty to list, plenty of clothing, plenty of random crap. So
Got it listed.
yeah,
To make money.
I'll take your tip and list 40 things a day. You know,
I said 20.
no,
You weren't paying attention.
yeah, it was loads. More
Were
than
you, were you distracted by my beautiful visage?
of course.
Is the challenge still ongoing on the group? The challenge.
It slightly got overtaken by all the drama, didn't it?
Yeah, I haven't heard of
Inbox, Switzerland.
Going as having that. Well, actually,
Inbox.
no. I've already been.
From Switzerland.
We've been sued for libel, so I won't say anything more than that. But yeah, it got overtaken. We'll have to. I'll have a chat. Aid's got a few things going on outside of Facebook at the minute, so I might launch a new challenge next week. We want BBG on the chat. Oh, hang on. What's this?
Yes.
I thought we had
Got
someone.
up with Chris.
Carbon
Chris
Chris. Are you, Chris? How long have you been in?
Bobble, Chris. Hey.
All right.
Your head's upside down, mate.
All right.
You've got your head all upside down.
Chris, live from the bedroom.
Live from the mosh pit.
You know he's only come on because he's a Man City fan.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, someone has to do it.
I am not bungee jump. I've told you. For my 1,000 subscribers,
You are, mate. But get off.
I'm not. For my 1,000 subscriber special, I'll do a live broadcast of me dating a lady here in the Money Mental mansion.
Oh dear, dear, dear. What with one of those shirts on?
Well, yeah, I've got to wear my dating shirt.
Flamingo shirts. Or half your navel showing.
Bingo shirts.
Question in the chat here from Josh. New rock boots, any experience? I assume that's some kind of cryptic speak.
I'm just answering him now in the chat because I never really get a chance to say anything in here, so I'm just typing for him. But I might as well say, I'm just going to say that I've never sold any myself, but I do believe that new rock boots are really popular.
I missed that one, DBG. What did you wear in school for years?
Hang on, Louise is speaking. Let her finish.
Knock you out. I was just saying that there are some good branded ones. I think that sell really well.
I do apologise for Adrian for being a Leicester fan.
Yeah, and there's Tap Doctor there. Peter, Chris, Rod, and me are all true blues. Yeah.
Gentlemen,
Say no more.
Gentlemen, the lady is speaking. Let her speak. Plus, I'm admiring Derek's ass.
Oh.
Right, okay. So I'm just saying to Yes Lad Media that, yeah, rock boots. I've never sold new rock boots, but I am aware that there's good brands of them. Yeah, that's all I was saying. You know, just like with anything really, as long as you can get some good brands for them. But I think any of them do well, to be fair, as long as they're in good condition. So, yeah, that's all.
Fair
That's
enough.
all I
There we
wanted
go.
to say. Now you can speak, Jamie. Flipping out.
Third time lucky.
Yeah, we're just saying there that I'm on the mobile, by the way. It's working all right.
That's because you've got Virgin 5 billion broadband.
It's crap. Don't work about half the time. Like Richard Branson.
They've installed Virgin cable all the way around my town, but they stopped about 100 meters from my house. So I'm stuck with my basic BT fibre thing.
Is that because they looked at you and thought, fuck me, we ain't going near his house, there's too much tat in there? Earthquake.
Yeah, well, the house is on its own, so they probably saw it and thought, I can't be bothered to go down there for one house. So,
Do you live like quite out in the sticks then, Derek?
I'm on sort of the edge of a village or a town, small town village. So there's no houses next to me, but there's a retail park just across the road.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they wouldn't take the cable to there, but I don't think they have.
No.
But yeah, I'm sort of on the edge, but yeah, there's no other houses around. It's sort of like being in the country, but then you look the other way and then you see the village. It's a bit weird, really.
I lived in the countryside for a bit, but I couldn't get on with it. Living out in the sticks in the middle of nowhere. I like the woods and all that bit, but just other interacting with others. Because I'm a city person. I brought up in Liverpool, full city, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
What part of Liverpool were you raised in, Jamie?
Not far from Speak Airport.
Oh yeah.
And actually not far from Toxteth.
Yeah.
About 7 miles from Toxteth, and a few miles from Liverpool Speak Airport. So I was like bang in the middle of Liverpool. So that's why my accent is quite strong.
Do you know, I never thought you had an accent at all, to be honest, mate. Never came across to me that.
No.
Right.
Listening to yourself sounds horrible though, doesn't it?
I love
definitely.
listening to myself. I could listen to myself all day long. It would send me to sleep straight away.
Yeah.
Petey, whereabouts
No
do
wonder
you
why that is in.
You want to do yourself some, motivation speech, then, Andrew? No, and Tommy Orbrooks and all that. No, the big American motivation speakers, Tommy Orbrooks and all that.
I couldn't motivate my way out of a bloody paper sack.
Yeah, a chip butty.
Louise was just going to ask Peter something then.
Yeah.
I'm just asking whereabouts are you from? Because I know like you were around by Bushy Park the other week, weren't you?
Me? Well, I'm not far from London
I
myself.
thought it was Scoused as well, Tommy.
No, not far from London. In a place called Epsom. That's where they hold the derby every year.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So about 40 minutes from London. That's why I get quite a lot of time. People say I have what's called a Mockney accent. It's sort of half Cockney and half sort of imitated.
How
So that's
far
why
away
in the early days, a lot of people can understand me
How far away are you
when I used to
from?
do YouTube.
You're not actually that far from like Ashford and stuff, are you?
No, not that far. No.
Feltham and Hounslow and stuff like that.
Yeah, not far. No. But to be fair, there's not that many
Tommy,
resellers.
Louise is a former teacher, I believe.
Right. DVT had a question for Louise.
Right.
No, it's on my right hand. I'm alright. I'm alright.
What the hell is a smudge glove anyway? Is it just like
This thing.
it's half a glove?
It's one of those hand things.
What is that, Louise? What's it for? Have you got like some kind of service or finger or?
Pinbox.
It's for a drawing tab. I'm doing some work and while you lot are chatting, and it's so it doesn't smudge on my screen.
Okay.
I didn't understand any of that.
So basically, this is so I can draw on here like this. Can't even see that, can you? That's terrible. So you can draw.
Hang on. Let me put you on the big screen.
Ooh.
There you go.
Hang on.
Will you take less? You sound proper to me, mate. Are you talking about me?
Tell you what, lads, right? You can all disappear now. We've got the big screen on now.
So all I'm saying is that you can draw on here like that. Can you even see that? Then we can see that. But obviously, if you don't have this on, then you can't. Then it's not very smooth and whatever, and you can't really draw on it. So that's for doing that. That's all. That's what it is.
Right.
There you go. That's all.
Why don't you just wrap a paper towel around your hand then?
Because it's not very smooth, then, is it? It's a nylon glove, so it's smooth.
Well, it depends what tissue you use.
I don't want to know what tissue you use, to be honest.
I only draw stick men and penises, so I imagine I probably don't need one.
Courtney Hayden's, I've got 2 bitches sleep next to me. What?
Cookie and Belle. He means, if Belle watches this back, you're going to be in trouble, Chris. It's not my fault.
I just want to read the pin boxes. To me, Epsom by Chesington. We were down there this summer with Little Legs. Lovely area. Yeah, it's not a bad area. Especially Epsom. Got like the common. I know the town centre is always full of roadworks, that sort of thing. But recently, I did a whole series, a big vlog, which we're putting out in 6 parts, from Epsom Common / Ashstead Common. I've got a preview video to that on my channel, if you want to check it out. But yeah, it's a nice area. I live on the border of Chesington and Epsom, so just about in Surrey, but then not far from me, because obviously Chesington's in Kingston upon Thames, which is London. So yeah, do let me know whereabouts you were this summer in Epsom. Be cool to know. Hello, Paul.
Derek is not a workaholic. He's only doing it because he wants to show off his 300 quid VCR.
Indeed.
He's already
Jason.
He already
Jason's off to bed.
when we were on Nick's channel on Tuesday. I got my boom box out. It was about 1/4 the size.
Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
Well, I have been a bit of a workaholic recently, I must admit.
Well, why not? Might as well.
Just trying to get listed.
That'll all change when we meet in Birmingham next month, Derek.
I'm going to bring my laptop. I'm going to be listing there.
Not allowed.
No.
Classic.
Hang on. Bear with me a minute.
Why can't I?
Got a bit of bone in my mouth there, and I didn't think anyone wanted to see that on YouTube.
We've seen worse.
Apparently, you've got a posh accent, Louise.
Do I? According to who? I'm from Birmingham.
I thought I had the posh accent.
You definitely don't have a posh accent.
Really? I'm surprised about that.
All we got to do, though, is go and watch Donna the Brummie. Her accent is proper thick.
Stronger than mine.
I was the other day. I was hoping she was going to come to Hitchin, but regrettably, she didn't get.
Oh yeah, she didn't get in time, did she? No, that's right.
I'm only there for Peter's efforts. Peter,
Andrew,
yeah.
When you go to the beach, do people call you Sandra?
That's Steve Green's fault, that is.
Just a
Problem down.
thought that pops into my head.
I've seen that on Instagram.
From who?
Mr. Green is in trouble. Text him now.
He hasn't messaged me anything. I've literally.
What's his back screen?
I am drawing away.
I've seen Steve put a post on me on Instagram, but he didn't tag me in it. But I still found it.
No,
All
I was just thinking because you said earlier about you getting mistaken for Sandra, and it was just making me think of when you said Sandra.
Oh.
That's all.
Here it is. I don't know if I can get this on the screen.
Strong.
Well, just put yourself as a big screen.
Hang on.
Cheers.
What did you say? It's a bit blurry.
Give the camera a second to focus.
And that's what I'm on about.
At least you can hear me all right.
Sandra. Should be called Sandra.
Oh, I can't get it.
Oh,
There you go.
hi folks, Sandra from. Oh.
Mm.
You see that
Okay.
even a big time reseller like Steve Green, he still follows the Money Rental UK YouTube channel.
It's probably a
Of course she
suggestion.
does.
It was not a suggestion. He's a regular viewer.
Oh my god.
Did you pay him?
I did not pay him. He's even promoting my channel. Why is my icon there, Rod? It's because you texted
Yeah,
me.
but I
wrong.
did that. Yeah, but to be fair, I've done that. I
That's
did that
copyright,
in the last
isn't
live
it, Tommy?
to made your channel.
Copyright strike and that.
A bone in your mouth.
Oh, where's that thing from Pinbox? I did see it.
I've got it on screen now for you, Peter. It's on screen for you now, mate.
We stayed in Cobham and Epsom Downs, overlooking the racecourse. Loads of fun. Yeah, the Epsom Downs, you've got like a massive area because you can see quite far. You can also see into London, and then obviously the racecourse. It gets quite manic when the actual derby's on, but Cobham's a nice area as well. Not too far from the best football team training course. Yeah, it's where Chelsea train in
Hang
Cobham.
on 1 second, Peter. Derek, stop showing off to your brother.
What? You're getting the biggest one out.
Peter's there he's trying to talk about his comment. Derek's stretching out a massive VTR.
That's bigger than the other one.
Unbelievable.
Uh,
Yeah, Laney's changed her name now to Big Girls Really Do Cry. So I started trying to flirt with her again, thinking it was someone different. I rapidly got blown out of the water. Well,
Man City is nowhere near Epsom. I know that.
I have got a Goodman's VCR over there, but it's not coming out.
Yeah, but what's your tape of choice, though,
VCRs.
Andrew?
Sorry, Peter. What did you say, mate?
What's your tape of choice, though, to test for VCRs?
Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, the greatest film known to
Classic, yeah,
mankind.
classic.
That one's
Can't go wrong
right.
with that.
What is it, Derek? Sorry.
Homeland 2.
Was that
I'm Home Alone.
Home
what ship
Alone
down?
Number
Bambi.
2. And also
Little Princess.
The Last Unicorn.
Little
Oh, right, right.
Mermaid.
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's a
Little
tape.
Mermaid,
Derek.
baby.
Tape.
But Home Alone 2's been sellotaped together several times around the tape of VCRs have chewed
Oh,
it out.
well, if it still works, why not?
Then I just wind it on and keep it for testing.
Weird Science classic.
Whoa! What is this?
Ian?
Ian, we cannot be tech buddies anymore.
Ian, mate.
Ian, God!
Never
not
seen
only-
Star Wars.
Star Wars is legendary.
Hold on here.
Watch this.
That's like saying you've never seen the Goonies, isn't it?
Hey,
Goonies, great film.
Exactly. You've never seen the Star
Oh,
Wars.
Goonies,
You've
yeah,
seen the
can't beat it.
Goonies.
Yeah. Tell me you've seen the Goonies, Ian.
I know, yeah. If you haven't seen the Goonies,
and
check
the
them out
Breakfast
right
Club.
now.
What's your favourite film, Louise?
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, which version?
The proper Disney one, the old one.
Oh, okay.
I've got a picture on my wall, a painting up there. Woo! That was painted by the woman who did the voice of Belle.
Oh, wow.
There you go. And I think there's only like 130 of them or something like that. So I've got one of them.
Where'd you get it from?
My dad bought it me for my birthday.
Is it like a limited edition one, is it?
It's what, sorry?
Is it a limited edition one?
Yeah, it was. I say there was only like
No, there's not 129 of them.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see it on there very well. It's in the corner.
Cool.
It's very hard to see.
Andrew, that's the same type of dress you wear.
We talked about that.
Andrew wears mini dresses.
Remember that time you got stuck in the changing room? We were wearing the dress, was it?
I got stuck in a dress once.
Adrian's just said next in Harry Potter, but
not that I'm bringing it up or not, mate.
Here's a top tip for people, right? Don't bother trying to model ladies' clothes, especially if you're a bloke. It don't work. You just rip the clothes. Get a mannequin.
And what we stumbled into here, Andrew's private life.
No, I thought.
Is it on the weekends?
I didn't have a mannequin. I wanted to take.
His name's Tinkerbell of a Friday and Saturday.
I wanted to take a picture of this very nice Karen Mullen, I think it was, or Karen Muller, like the yogurt or something. Dress.
Karen Muller.
Fucking hell.
That's the one.
Goonies, yeah.
And I couldn't get.
Jesus.
I couldn't get it to
Let's have a
stretch
look at the
out.
comments.
Science as well.
Get a picture of it
The Breakfast Club.
stretched out, right? So I thought, stuff it. I'll just put it on and model it. No one's going to notice I'm a bloke, are they? If I cut out the top and the bottom. But yeah, I ended up in the dress anyway. So that £1 dress that I got that could have been worth 50 or 60 quid was worth nothing.
Top tip then.
Top tip.
Andrew, when you put it on, what was you thinking in your madness? Did you think if you wear it yourself, model it yourself, take your own pictures, you'd get more money or something?
Well, yeah, because I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it in shots properly, so I thought I'll just wear it.
Oh my god.
That's a valid point, then, mate. So fair play. Fair play.
You get some right weirdos though if you be trying it on and put it onto your eBay.
As long as they buy it, I don't care.
Probably
Does anyone have a thing?
Fair enough.
Them fetish people.
Does anyone
Yeah,
know?
true.
Wonder if their buyer is like one of their future wives or something.
As long as they don't message you, Andrew, and say, "Can you come over tomorrow night?"
Well, why not? It could happen.
It'd be a good YouTube video.
I could sell like a game to somebody, and they could be like, this is the greatest game seller ever. I must meet this man, and that could be my future wife.
All right, people, right?
Grandkids.
I'm not having children. I've decided today after seeing them out rowing outside Aldi earlier.
So we've only, obviously, Andrew's got no kids. I know Peter's got no kids. I don't know whether Louise or the Tap Peddler's got kids. Have you got kids?
Yeah, I've got 2 boys.
No.
No. So just me and Derek, basically, who's got kids.
Louise has got 5 kids. Well, 4, sorry. She's got Tap Peddler, Peter Ray, Eminem, and then me.
Right.
Oh, we've had a lady after.
Control you lot. I've given up.
I'm uncontrollable. Have I tried dating sites? Yes, I have. Talan Heron.
Many.
My success rate with dating sites, there was the person who tried to stab me. I say person, the lady. There was the lady who turned out to be a 60-year-old bloke. There was the lady from Kenya who wanted to come over and marry me. After that lovely hat trick, I decided that online dating isn't for me.
Right.
which is why I formed my own Facebook group now, the Money Mental Reselling group, all about dating me.
And you still have no success.
I wouldn't say that. I've had a date out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had no success, but I was happy.
All right. Fair play then, bro.
Oh God.
How many days?
Peter just got that one then. He just got that.
Have you tried Bumble?
Yeah, I actually had a match on Bumble the other day. But she's not messaged me, so obviously she's changed her mind, or she's just swiped right by mistake or whatever.
Bumble.
Yeah, but Andrew, you've got to put your life. You've got to put your life onto memoirs. Literally, you got to write it all down. It's a winner. Make a book out of it, or two.
There's funny you should mention that, Peter, because that's a nice plug for the Cooking with Andrew cookbook that I'm going to be launching on the 12th of October at my exclusive book launch event over in the what's the name of the pub, Richard? Richard will tell us the name of the pub.
Already.
Whatever pub it is in Birmingham, the Figure of Eight pub in Birmingham.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, thank you, Richard. The Figure of Eight pub in Birmingham will be where I've got to write it yet, but that will be where I present the
I've stumbled onto a winner here.
The official launch of the cookbook.
Can I ask how much it'll be?
$1.99 on Amazon. I might go for $2.99 and see, because I think it's like eBay, really, isn't it? You've got to price it at a high price first off.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't sell, I'll drop it down. But if the lowest that they do is $1.99, but yeah, there'll be a Kindle edition. It will feature the 10 top recipes from Cooking with Andrew. So we've got cheese and biscuits, we've got microwave ready meal, we've got Strombo spaghetti, and then we've got variations on those.
Did you just say
Strombo success?
Strombo spaghetti.
Yeah, Strombo spaghetti. Did you not watch the legendary Strombo spaghetti live where I tipped the can of
I can't remember if or not. I've seen a few. I've seen your cheese and toast or cheese and biscuits.
Beans on toast, yeah. That's going in there.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen a few.
I tipped the can of Strombo into the spaghetti, so I figured why not carry on.
After how many Strombos?
I'd had a few by then. Yeah, this is the most
I've
been on the Cooking with Andrew, and that's only because I was out driving.
Right. And next after your book, it'll be a series on telly. It'll be like Red Steady Cook.
Yeah, that is what a fantastic. I should write to the BBC now and say,
go on.
How many subscribers have I got now? I must have 1 million by now.
Well, have a look. I'm on my phone, so can't look.
Let's have a look. See if I've hit 1 million. Donna's just saying how she met Dave. Both spangled at a party. Oh, here we go.
Water.
I don't drink water. Water's for wimps. 875 subscribers.
Okay, fair enough. Nearly there.
So yeah, that's got to be big enough for the BBC at least.
Yep.
I could do Cooking with Andrew live show on what's that thing they used to do on Saturday Kitchen. I could be on Saturday Kitchen.
Steady Cook.
Yeah.
Steady Cook.
No, I'm going bigger than that.
No, it was Saturday Kitchen Live or whatever. He's drunk. He used to drink.
You wait until I send that to Belle later.
Yeah.
Chris says he's got to go. He needs to kick.
All you got to do is cook him.
Thinking the place out. Cookie can stay.
All you got to do is cook him with Andrew, meat and muffins. Done.
But I am going to bring cheese and biscuits to the BBC.
Right.
You can grab them with cheese and biscuits.
Not cooking burgers again, Darren. I've cooked lamb chops with stir fry today. Although I listened to somebody's advice and only used half a bag of stir fry, so I'm still hungry.
What type of cheese though?
Whatever
Can't cook,
Aldi's,
won't cook. Is it?
whatever Aldi's got on special.
All right, BBC will be like, no.
How
Got to
could
go
the
high.
BBC reject? Right, I've got a few projects. If
Well, you know what you
watching,
like.
if you're watching now, BBC, right, I've got a few projects. There's dating with Andrew, drinking with Andrew, cooking with Andrew,
Drinking with
BBC
Andrew.
with Andrew, which is just like a highlight show of the previous 3.
Right.
Any one of these
If ours
projects.
will get series, what won't?
Well, if Mrs. M can be on the BBC, why can't
Yeah,
I?
Miss M, yeah.
Basically anything with the word Andrew in it then.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
not killing with Andrew. I draw the line at that.
What, sorry?
Not killing with Andrew. I draw the line at that. Or
Oh.
killing Andrew either. I've seen that Killing Eve thing. That's too close to home. I don't want to do a remake of that. No, Tommy, that is not a show. We cannot have a show
Restraining
called
order on
Restraining
Andrew,
Order
yep.
on Andrew.
Indeed. Oh, what you need to do, get your £200, put that video of Andrew falling over on You Been Framed.
I am not going on UB. How many times has that video been deleted from my group yet?
About it. I ain't been on it since this afternoon, but it wasn't then. I was reading all the comments.
Oh God!
It was
Strictly
hilarious.
Come Dancing, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, because there's a lot of bloggers and YouTubers on it
I
now.
believe there's been a YouTuber being on. Is it Strictly Come Dancing? A YouTuber has been on.
Yeah, this
Strictly
year.
Come Dancing. Was it? Who
There
was
one
it?
last year and one this year.
Was that? Who was it?
I've no idea.
It was probably
woman who had about
it was probably Nick Hills.
million subscribers or something.
Yeah, probably.
Nick was on it, I reckon.
Well, Nick has been known for his dancing.
There you go. You see.
Oh, Disney.
Clearly
Yeah, that's
dancing.
right.
He's done some
They
dancing.
Nick at Disney.
Video.
So yeah, I think Dancing with Andrew, that could be another show. Big fish,
There,
little
yeah.
fish, cardboard box. Hang on, I can't do it. Big fish, little fish, cardboard
Big
box.
fish, little
Cardboard
fish,
box.
cardboard box.
Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. There you go.
Yeah,
Andrew, I'm surprised you haven't got your own merch out yet, like your your mugs and that.
It's funny you should mention that. That's nice point there, Jamie.
Your key rings and all that merch.
The
Or hats
You're
or coats or
losing,
jumpers.
you're not on the ball, bro.
the merchandise range will soon be coming out again when I hit 1,000 subscribers to celebrate that. My lovely lady Louise there, well, not my lady obviously, but the lovely lady Louise there will be designing the merch. That's what she's currently doing at the minute on her Surface Pro.
What you want to do for one of your mugs, put a picture maybe of your face and then like Shrek is a troll
Yes.
type,
Take
Indeed,
note
yeah.
here.
something like that. I mean,
We've got
I bet
Andrew.
you, honestly, I bet Andrew, I bet you if you should do your own mugs, I bet you'd sell a few. You would.
Oh, you would, yeah.
I'll say, yeah,
household should have one.
same as Nick and Andrea Hills. I bet if they have the merch and their own merch, like their own Nick and Andrea mugs, they'd sell them because they've got so many
Oh, they
subscribers
would.
and they're so popular, and they'd sell them. And I know, is it Andrea? She likes collecting the mugs, so
Yeah.
she should jump on that. Cause
Well, I could send Andrea a mug in the post and say, you can have this for free if you promote it on the chat. Hey
Yeah,
there,
true.
Sally.
but don't forget the idea come from me, so you know I want like at least 20%,
No, I don't do commission.
5%,
No,
50's fair.
no.
2.5%. Come on, work with me here, mate. I'm struggling.
The
Indeed.
YouTube channel art that was designed on here that was for free. I don't pay for anything.
Yeah.
Donna makes a good
Only
point.
buying drinks.
See, I mean, people who come on merch every day, you'd sell a few. Niche, yeah. Cups, mugs. Same as probably, I could say for, Peter, you could probably do a couple of mugs. You'd sell a few. And I know people will probably buy that sort of stuff. You really would, bro. It's an idea. You wouldn't make a lot, but as your YouTube grows, then you'd sell mugs. Same like Lonnie. Why don't you do it? Why doesn't Andrew do it?
Arts has got some merch. He's only had one customer so far, which was me. But I could speak
Ads,
about
yeah.
how he set up his merch. We'll get a merchandise line set up, promote it on Instagram. I'll send free samples to all of the YouTube community to promote the merchandise. I'm sure Derek, Peter, Louise, Jamie, you'll all promote it for me.
But to be honest, what I normally do every now and again when I sell, when someone buys a lot off me, off my own websites or media sites or wherever I sell, I will sell like a free little hoodie or something like that, or t-shirt, because they spent a couple of £100 with me. I will occasionally send it, not all the time, not a lot, but occasionally. But it's only when they spend like a few £100 with me.
I'm not sending merch to my eBay customers. I don't like them.
No.
But
Plus,
yeah,
another thing that I do when I'm my eBay, when I sell like camping related stuff, I'll give them a free gift. Like when I sell like cooking stoves, I'll send them an army ration drinks powder, and I'll give that like as a freebie in them.
I think we should have a vote here. Should I design and launch my own merch range, people? Put 1 in the chat for yes, 2 for no. There you go.
You gotta set the idea off, bro. I'm, all about the entrepreneur here.
Oh, this pays in. That.
Between Grafton and I, as usual, Derek spends most of his life in a tent. He was up in the Lake District losing challenges to his brother the other week. Just a week after he was sending me pictures, not a single bikini shot, despite me texting him every day. And Derek will tell you, I texted him every day asking for the bikini shots of the beach.
Yeah, that wasn't when I was in the tent, though.
Oh.
BCB.
There was
We've got one vote for me doing merch. From when you take this.
Come on, I've got more than that. Seriously, come on, guys.
How about on YouTube? Do we vote 1 or 2?
Yeah, you got to do a mug with your face in it, Andrew.
Yeah, something quirky.
People will look.
Quirky
You
one,
make Dave can knock you something up.
So I've got my merchandise manager here. She's eating a biscuit at the minute. We've got free wasn't an option.
That's what's free.
It was that. Let's have a look.
We've got votes for yes
Oh,
from
fine,
Donna, from Richard.
And a box of matches.
I thought I was voting for.
Did you say will you take less?
Right,
I
everyone.
was voting for a skydive.
This is Rod. He's going around telling everyone that I'm doing a giant skydive with George Ross, and people are donating for it, going, "Well done, George and Andrew."
I saw that bit, did you? Yeah.
For God's sake. Let me just put it out there again. It's fake news. I'm not jumping out of a plane, but George Ross is. Please do donate to George's suicide dive.
Yeah, we do that too, yeah.
I would have dropped the link to it in the description of the video where George was promoting it, but I didn't. But if you head over to George's YouTube channel, I'm sure he's got links galore to it. Here you go. Here's a question, Derek. What do I get for winning that chat? Can you remember what the forfeit was? Because I can't remember what the forfeit was.
I don't think we decided on one, but I don't think...
I can tell you're lying. I'm going to have to look.
Buying drinks or not hitching.
Wasn't it to pay for you and someone to go on a date or something like that?
It was, yeah.
Which I'm not going to do.
Oh, what? It was to pay for me to go on a date.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Donna's made a serious point. On a serious note, you should do something around positive mental health, a badge, sticker, reselling out. Very true. I could give a percentage to Mind or another mental health activity.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Obviously, a percentage and not the whole amount because I want to make money from it.
Yeah, percentage, yeah.
But, that's a really good idea, that is, Donna. Donna, I know that you are a creative individual as well. If you want to design some merchandise ideas for the Money Mental channel and send them in to me, more than welcome. Obviously, I'll pay not a penny for your hard work, but I'll be very grateful. It's my approach in work as well. My staff got angry with me today for getting them to do my job. I mean, what's the point of having staff if they don't do your job for you. There you go. I've got a thumbs up from Donna. She's going to design some merch for me.
Righto.
Nice.
Do a live.
And Adrian says, do a live with dress on.
I'm not. I tell you what, Adrian, if you send me one of your dresses, deal, yeah.
Oh God, here we go.
Adrian hasn't got a dress in my size.
Brilliant.
I think Richard got a return request for one of those pain challenge items, so I think therefore I must win by default.
Time to side with
Last night, I was texting him, and I did mention that you'd been talking about this return request, that you're not happy.
Yeah.
But he pointed out that
skirts on now. That's why you can only ever see the top part of Andrew.
Where's my yogurt gone? I had a third course and I've lost it.
Adrian said, what size are you, Andrew?
What's that? Yeah.
I'm a size
He's up for it, mate.
size extra large men's, Adrian. Have I lost my yogurt?
Probably about
Size 16 in women's.
about 14, 16, I think.
I told you, size 16 in women's he's got to be.
I like the sound. I've only been I've shagged a size 14 before. I nearly
Right, over man boobs.
I worded that then.
Peter, I heard that.
What did Peter say?
Nothing.
Over the man boobs.
Nothing.
Excuse me. I'm only a B cup.
All right.
Derek's got bigger boobs than me. I don't know where my yogurt is. I don't know if I've left it in the. I need to enter my mind palace. Nobody speak for a minute. My God, that actually worked. You all stopped speaking.
I think you've left it in the fridge again, mate.
That would be the sensible place this time.
It's not in the fridge. I've just looked. Hang on. I'm going to have to go out to the car.
Check your wardrobe.
It might still be in the car. I don't remember how I got into the house.
Look in the car.
It's quite often, really. It's not in the canal.
Adrian says he'll have a look, and if he has one, it's yours.
No. Don't send me any. It's okay because you can't get my address off eBay anyway because I'm on.
I'll text you, Adrian. I'll message you.
You haven't got my address. It disappears after 30 days.
Classic.
It disappears after 30 days off an order. Check. You haven't got my address.
Maybe take a photo of it.
What? I knew you were a stalker.
I sent you a letter.
I'll be back in a sec.
No, I didn't. That was in the package.
Yes, because I am employed by Her Majesty's government, my address is not publicly displayed, despite being on a business account on YouTube. But yeah, you haven't got my address.
It's on the top of the jacks.
That's awesome, Donna. Well done. They actually go quite well, them ties. Donna's just saying that she's got some ties listed and sold one. I think once you get into the motion of it, you then start. They're all right, but it's just the thought of it is just so boring. But they're all good.
What do you mean ties?
Like a men's tie.
All right, I bought a job lot of ties recently, but I haven't had a chance to really list them all. But they're like Donald Duck ones and Snoopy ones and all that. But they sell really well.
I've got mine listed. Haven't sold any of them, but I've got mine listed for about 15 quid each.
Really?
I sold a couple of Looney Tune ones to a subscriber. So they do well. They sell to my subscribers. I don't know if that counts.
Okay.
I think most of my ties I've got like £15.
Yeah, give it to her for £6.
Yeah, no, Peter does ties.
Yeah. I pick them up from time to time.
I do ties. I do ties, but only in the bedroom. Bum.
That's tie straps, not ties.
With his whip.
I'm very handy with a whip, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find out in Hitchin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say no more.
You didn't fall over again, did you, Andrew?
pardon?
You didn't fall over again, did you?
How do you know about this as well? Just the whole
Oh,
reselling,
Chris put it in your chat.
the whole reselling community know about this. That was a
Yes.
4.5 hour live stream, and that was 2 hours into it. So he must have spent
Yeah,
some
but how many
time.
times though did you fall over though? 3 times, wasn't it?
I had
Just twice.
I'd had quite a
Twice.
few
Oh, right.
times. It's not normal for me to fall over. Oh, here.
Nothing's normal with you, Andrew.
Here is the offending.
Yeah, but and that
creature.
cider though wasn't strong.
There's Mickey, and I've also got a mini in the same size.
Right.
And I fell over Mini yesterday, but fortunately I wasn't live at the time.
I've got a giant poo.
Okay, you can keep that to yourself.
Ah,
Okay.
I could get my carrot out.
let's have a look.
Nice one.
I love the way you called that carrot life size and then goes, but surely if Nick said it, surely if it's life size, it'd be the size of a carrot, not a small human.
Yeah. I have got those carrots as well.
Didn't you call it a surfboard, Andrew?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
You said, what's that surfboard in your background?
Yeah.
What's this creature that I've got here, Louise? This is Disney. What is it?
Is
Hang
he
on.
from Toy Story? Toy Story
No.
3? No, not Toy Story. Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. That's Monsters Inc., isn't it?
I
That's
think
Monsters
so,
Inc.
yeah.
It's from the Disney store, and I thought it was going to be well rare because I just read Disney Store Pasadena, but I've also noticed it says London beneath it, so it's not even an American one that I
London
thought
one.
was. Found my yogurt, it was in the car.
Righto.
I was expecting more of a celebration.
Well done.
Hooray! There you go. I'll do.
That's better.
I think I don't know. I don't even know. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to see this.
What do you want to see?
This guy here. Is that him?
Yes, that's him.
Uh-huh.
I will find out his name.
It's Monsters Inc., isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god. There you go, Andrew. Read Adrian's comment.
No. Right.
There we go. He's on.
Why do I go on YouTube and say things?
Right, because you're not Nick Hills. You're Andrew.
It's just going to look like I'm doing it for attention as well. I'll get trolled again. I had one comment on my channel the other day actually going on about he only sells media for 84p, so I thought I'd do a sales video just to show some of me non-84p sales.
Wind him right up. Yeah, wind him up.
Art.
It's
art. Big Girls Don't Cry said it's art from Monsters Inc.
Art.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen that film in ages.
If it's just a word, but yeah, it is, isn't it? There we go. Well done. I've seen Richard ask about silk ties. Is it only silk ties that sell? I do think any ties sell. I think Tyler Heron made a good point saying it's a lot of the time it's down to the pattern.
Okay.
I only pick up silk ones unless it's got some quirky sort of pattern to it. So yeah.
I bought some ties from a charity shop, 50p each. Marks and Spencer,
lovely.
Michael ones.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get rid of them for love nor money.
No, I can't get rid of them. But I would have presumed would have been Christmas, that sort of Disney ties and like quirky ties.
Disney, yeah, Simpsons.
Would sell now.
I have seen though that this is not. I've seen the pictures that Louise takes of her ties. I've seen the pictures Derek takes of his ties, and I can see why Louise has sold more. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Derek, what do you do?
Oh, right.
I actually listed them quite well. I had a roll of sellotape, and I wrapped the tie around it so it had it was rolled up and then sort of nicely.
Hello, uniquely me.
Some
I was about to
pictures
say.
of your
Uniquely
tie.
me, pop
Roll
on.
it up. Just roll it up from the thinnest end.
Yeah, you got.
What I do anyway. I just roll it up so it's like a big swirl, and then just like let the other part just sort of hang out.
Well, that's basically what I did, but I put a roll of sellotape. It probably puts people off.
Maybe.
No,
Adrian.
no.
This is going to go straight to Facebook, you know.
Tracy, come jump on with us.
Yeah, it's a said. Tracy's here. Pop on.
Have you met Louise, Tracy? And Tracy has. I can't. Hang on. You're Louise.
I'll go on,
Louise, have
Tracy.
you met Tracy yet?
I don't think so.
You need to meet Tracy. She is a very beautiful and lovely young lady who's from America.
She does look it on her photo.
She was there from. What was I going to say? She was there when I broke America.
You broke America, did you?
Oh, well, you were drunk breaking
I
America.
thought you were on
That's right.
another American channel, weren't you? I thought you would have broke America back when you were on another resellers.
I wasn't on his channel. You were. I
And
wasn't.
so you're always breaking
No,
something,
it
mate.
was you because your mum come home and you had to leave.
Yep.
So
No, I refused to be on that channel, if you remember, because I have standards.
I was just bored, to be fair.
Tracy, jump on. Come and speak to Louise, because she's overwhelmed by testosterone at the moment. There's Tommy. See, Tommy only pops up to say something when Tracy's here. He nearly broke his neck. Yes, that is true.
Indeed.
That was because I was speaking to another beauty, Death by Glamour, at the time. She distracted me.
Yeah, but Death by Glam's reaction, though, was class.
What?
Well, I weren't one.
It was
She was like, that's it. I
ruthless.
was like, what a big...
I'm not allowed to
I love
say.
the way she said face plant.
Yeah. You hear it go like that.
That's a bit like clothing.
That's
that-
What
footwear.
size?
Is that where you got your son for Christmas?
Yeah, sure you'd be happy with that.
But are they
what
garden
size,
plant
Derek?
pots?
These were given
Not
away
getting my
free.
dress, Adrian.
Nobody even wanted to buy these at our boot sale.
They're cute.
So I picked them out the free box and I thought I'll sell them.
Yeah, fair enough. Why not? What you can find makes you money.
Trying to figure out, they say true love is shoe love inside the loser or something.
Right,
Plus,
I've got to run to get to the laptop charger before this dies.
Righto.
Oh, so this could be a massive fall.
Watch it for bated breath.
But I'm an athlete.
Watch out for that mouse again.
I think he said
no.
mouse.
Just have a look at the chat.
We've made it. Should I be out of breath after having done that? Because I am.
Andrew has standards, says Ian. They're very low, but he has them.
Exactly, I have got start. Thank you, Ian. What a kind thing to say. Look at this. There's no way you could get my address, Adrian. I ain't giving it out. And no one else has it.
Did you not put a return address on this one?
On what?
On this
No,
one?
I didn't, because that would never occur to me.
I don't know if anyone's seen this, but Andrew sent me this card.
Hang on.
Oh,
Okay.
That's me in the kitchen. I've got actually in here, or I did have, unless I've moved it into the office now.
He also decided to make me this.
That's supposed to be on the wall of your garage.
It hasn't made it there yet.
Jesus Christ. That took me ages to do that. You wouldn't believe that took nearly 2
Oh,
hours.
Look at that quality. Quality.
That took nearly 2 hours to do. Thank you.
Quality. 100% quality.
Yeah,
And
see
then
you, Phil.
All
Phil,
I,
the shelves is going.
all I got
Night, Phil.
was complaining that it wasn't central.
It wasn't central. That is so frustrating.
Oh, chop it off with a guillotine then.
But now you folded it. And now the folds aren't going to be central. Look at that, man.
Has anybody noticed
Down.
from tonight that eBay appears to automatically be suggesting item specifics now? Like,
Yeah, I got that message today.
You can do what, Derek?
they seem to be automatically filling in item specifics, like automatically. And if you don't want them, you have to remove them.
That's annoying. If it suggests them, that's fine. But if you put it in automatically, I won't. I'll forget to check.
It's all automatic, but there is one button where you can just remove them all.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
All
But-
I do
Proper annoying, man.
Tonight.
for my clothing listings, all I do is I go to Steve Green's
My
store,
big ears don't
I
cry.
find the same blazer that because he just seems to always be wherever I go to list something, Steve Green's already sold it or is currently selling it. So I just click on sell similar and copy what he's done. Works well for me.
Double karma. No one else has your address. I'm not sure about it, Andrew.
So they knock up my address.
Yeah.
Let's buy something off eBay off you.
Yeah, actually, people are welcome to do that.
There you go. Generate more sales than who
Cheap
gives it.
item.
Yeah, if I sell 10 items in the next 10 minutes, then I'll wear a dress on YouTube.
There you go. Everyone go buy something off Andrew now. Then you'll get his address.
What have you got listed for 99p?
Yeah. But the cheapest thing he's got on his eBay now, and then you'll get his address and then return it and send it back. Then you got his address.
Get him to pay the postage.
If the serious package
Exactly.
turns up
Like, get
in
in, put
the next few days, you know it is.
Ain't no one putting any fake return cases in now because the seller protection is changing now, so you'll have to pay the postage.
Yeah.
The top rated seller with 0% defects, despite the fact that it takes me 4 hours to find an item.
I just hope that does actually work out when you do phone eBay to say, you know, this has come back different, that they do actually believe you. Because I was told, I think it's wrong, but I was told because I'm a business seller, then I should just eat the problem and refund
I
the
have
bar.
the same. There seems to be a standard script that, as a business seller, you should anticipate a certain percentage of losses.
Yeah, that's what they said.
In much the same as a retailer would, because basically I sold an Airfix kit and the buyer harvested it for parts. He bought, you can see what people have bought before, and it was like, because you can see the first title in the when they're giving the feedback.
Yeah.
And so it obviously bought another incomplete kit for 99p on auction, and then bought my kit, which was complete,
Rob your parts.
robbed me parts, and then sent it back to me.
Yeah.
So I kicked off
I
on
had,
him, reported him. I did absolutely nothing. I just said, "Oh, it's part of business. You got to suck it up." And I was like, "What is the point in that?" Oh, it's glorious.
Yeah.
I had the same with the army ration that I sold. So the army ration, the fella changed his mind, so I said, send it back, no problem. I got it back, and there was a couple of bits missing out the army ration pack. He'd opened it up, took a couple of bits out, and then sent it back to me, and wanted the refund. I was like,
All right, okay. Who's just bought something off me?
Well, Double
There you
Karma
go.
said they messaged you on Facebook.
Hang on now, right? Who's just bought something off me? Is this a genuine sale?
Wind you right up.
Right, so I only need nine. I only need nine more sales then, apparently, as I've just sold something to What have I sold? I can't even work it out. How
Can
do
you
I
find
use
it?
the phone?
I also believe that if you sell something like brand new and you get it back and it's been opened, you'll be able to send them a partial refund based on how much the new resale value is.
Bloody hell.
I hope that works out as well. I get that quite a bit.
Yeah.
I had,
Oh, bloody hell, Adrian.
I had a big argument with eBay again about that because I sold a game brand new and sealed, and it was one. I might have another copy of it lying around, and I've filed everything now. But it was one basically where once you've gone online and registered, you can't use it again, and it's everywhere. It's in the EU policy and everything that you don't have to accept returns on that kind of item. And then of course he returned it with some excuse about it not working, brand new and sealed, and eBay auto accepted the return, and then again they tried to make me, it was about 20 quid that they tried to make me refund. I was like, no, I'm sorry, but I don't have to accept this refund. He's opened it, it's a single use only, the game's been registered to his account. I'm not having it back. And that took about a week of back and forth before they finally accepted that, you know, they actually have to comply with the law as well as me.
Yeah, but the problem is with those sort of things, it takes up so much time to argue it. Sometimes you think, is it worth it? I know sometimes it's sort of, you just don't want them to get away with it. So that's basically the only reason.
Sometimes it's the principle of it, I think. But sometimes I just go like, have your refund and just get out of my way, and then put you on the block list.
Yeah, because it can really knock you off the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Ruin all your rest of your listing for that day.
Yeah, not worth it.
You're speaking to a man who spent 4 hours finding a copy of Gangsters 2. That's how committed I am to my customers.
You found it in the end, didn't you?
I did, because I am legendary.
It's dedication there. You see, that's 100% dedication.
Right.
How much money could you make in 4 hours while you're finding that game?
eBay's going off now.
Yeah, because they're buying from you.
£1.
Told you, that you said people need to buy 10 items off you.
Yeah, but they probably make bids for your items or give you offers.
Who sent this through? Do you know where I'm from? I know who this is. I've told you before. I'm from Grantham in Lincolnshire. So I'm speaking to the chat now. I'll make you a counter offer of £1 million. I won't let me do it because it's more than the original asking price.
More than the original, mate. Yeah, you have to go down.
I need to relist that. I've got a game that sold for 100 quid in America. And I've got it listed for 90 quid, but it's not selling.
You're doing well with your games there, Andrew. I love that that other game you sold for 200 odd quid.
Oh, yeah.
Castlevania.
90 that went for.
Castlevania.
Yeah, it cost me £1.
That was mental. I was like, God.
It's because of my big.
Was that charity shop, Andrew?
No, it was.
Because you're a big time media seller, obviously, innit?
I was in a car boots. That was. He just pulled out all these PS1 games. I said, "Oh, how much do you want for him?" He said £1 each. I was like,
his little face lit up.
Check them all.
Castlevania.
Did you know straight away when you seen the Castlevania it was worth money, or?
I knew Castlevania was worth money, but
yeah, same.
I thought there's one that's worth about 60, 70 quid. I thought it was that one. And then when I got back, it was like, oh, this is the one that's worth 300 quid.
Was that the one that had 2 discs or something?
Yeah, well, that's some artwork with it. But
yeah, I knew it was something like that.
But my copy didn't actually have the artwork.
Oh, right. Yeah, because the artwork, that's what sells it.
But
yeah,
even
a lot of collectors like that sort of thing, the whole thing complete.
But even without the artwork, I still got 190 quid for it, so I was happy.
It's pretty damn good, that.
Yep, why not?
I got a copy of Dragoon off him as well.
Yeah.
That went for 80 quid, which was
Wow.
bang on the money what I've been going
We
for.
wish I could find that stuff. I'd find the usual rubbish in games. But
I've had a few good gaming pickups, but it's literally you've got to be right there as it's
Right time, right place.
yeah, especially at the car boots, you've got to be right there on the dot.
I checked my Escape from Colditz board game earlier, and it's complete. So,
Wow.
so I think
How much you paid?
I think I'm going to send that to Amazon. It cost me 15 quid, but it's pretty good condition and it's complete. So
Yeah, Amazon will pat the nose. Yeah, it'd be good.
I've got a copy of Escape from Atlantis, just over here, but I'm holding off until Q4 to list it because that'll be 60 quid, I reckon, in Q4.
I'm starting to list all my Q4 stuff now.
Have you got Kevin on yet?
Not yet, but I will.
Kevin the surfboard.
Yeah, Kevin the surfboard. I've also got his arch enemy, the Parsnip. Don't know what his name is.
Parsnip?
Yeah, probably Percy or something.
Just throw out there.
Did you know what I pay 80 quid for my game? Declined.
Yeah.
Well, I've had
just declined.
Andrew, hang on. And I was just going to say, Andrew, did you see? Obviously, I think you did in the lads chat earlier. Tom, English picker, 1.2k is worth of media.
Yeah, unbelievable.
And I was like, damn.
So he's coming up here soon. So I reckon I'll be getting some of that off him.
Good. Whoa.
Rarely find good games. Occasionally find £10 ones, but that's about the best. I quite often I'll pick up games that are worth 15 to 20 quid quite often, but sometimes a bit more. I've had 40 quid PS1 games, but again, it's just because first person there.
Yeah,
there's Richard Payne. Go on. Sorry, go on, Pete.
No, you go on.
Does Richard Payne go to Stafford Carberry's?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He goes to the Essington one, the Bognop Road one, and he goes to the one, I think it's Cannock Car Auctions.
Cannock one, nice.
He goes to those ones.
I'm surprised I'm not bumped into him or seen him, but I don't really know what he looks like because that's where the areas I sort of troll as well. But I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah,
but now he knows what I look like, so next time if he ever sees me, then he can say hello to me, can't he? So.
I think he'll hear you before he sees you.
What are you saying? I've got a loud voice.
He's been in a few of my videos. If you look back, you probably.
The one with the mask and the car.
Oh yeah.
yeah. That's hilarious. Clean that car and the mask comes on. Derek scares Richard.
Yeah. You did get me back.
How many views did that get, by the way?
I'm not sure.
No.
Hardly ever look at
Just wonder, that's all.
YouTube views, really.
I've given Louise has fallen asleep.
Perfect. I'm listening and contributing when I'm needed. I'm surprised anyone would let me talk, so I've just kind of kept stum.
Go on then, the floor's yours. Look, tell you what we'll do.
Yeah, go on in.
You're on the big screen.
You don't need to put me on the big screen. I'm all good.
See, she's had a moment.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Is that all I get?
3 seconds of fame.
Yeah. So, Andrew and Derek, when you go to Hitchin, are you clearing out the charity shops, or what's your deal?
I hope to go to the car boot sale on the Sunday, if it's on.
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably will have a look at the charity shops. Yeah.
Yeah, no problems, Rich.
So
you have to secret knock on the door, though, Richard.
I am going to a wedding down in Bournemouth a couple of days before. So I'm driving across.
Right.
So I'm going to do a spot of sourcing along the way, I think. I'll probably meet up with a couple of people along the way, sort of thing as well, and see if I can get some free accommodation for the Friday night. Baboom.
Yeah, I think that's what Dave, who came to Bristol, did on his channel. He did some sourcing on the way from where he lives to Bristol.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him do that. Highland Heron
Indeed.
has a question for KFC.
What am I drawing? I can't show you. It's something that I'm creating for the resellers. So, and then hopefully once it's all done, then hopefully it will help other people.
Is it a target board with a picture of my face on?
You've ruined it now. You've spoiled the surprise.
Because honestly, I reckon that would sell well.
That would be your main seller in your merch.
Right, okay. Right, it's 12:20. I have a country to run in the morning, so I must disappear now, folks.
Yes, fair enough. I've got 10% battery, so I better go.
Yeah.
Thank you all for keeping me company tonight. I hope you all have enjoy the rest of your evenings. We'll chat soon.
Yeah, until next time.
Thank you everyone in the chat for joining us. See you all soon. I'm off to bed, where I'm going to list some stuff. You've been in my bedroom. This is Andrew from Money Mental UK. Good night.
All right, then.